What if I told you the blue smoke coming out of your exhaust might not mean your engine is finished? Because I've seen this happen many times. A driver notices smoke, checks the oil, sees it's dropping, and immediately thinks the worst. Engine rebuild, thousands of dollars. But here's the truth most people don't hear. A lot of engines that start burning oil are not actually worn out yet. In many cases, the problem is something much simpler and sometimes reversible if you catch it early. Let me explain something that surprises most drivers. Engines usually don't suddenly wear out. What happens first is the engine starts losing control of oil, and modern engines are especially prone to this. Manufacturers designed newer engines to reduce friction and improve fuel economy. That sounds great, but there's a trade-off. Many of them use lower tension piston rings. Those rings work well when everything is clean inside the engine, but over time, carbon buildup can cause them to stick. When that happens, the rings stop scraping oil off the cylinder walls like they should. The oil stays there, it burns during combustion, and that's when you see blue smoke. Now here's the part that most people don't realize. A stuck piston ring and a worn piston ring can look exactly the same from the outside. Both cause oil burning, both can produce smoke, but they are very different problems. If the rings are worn, that's real mechanical wear, and repairs can be expensive. But if the rings are stuck from carbon buildup, the engine might still have a lot of life left in it. I've seen vehicles with over 150,000 miles start burning oil, and the owner assumes the engine is finished. But after checking a few simple things, the situation turns out to be much less serious. One of the most overlooked parts in this situation is the PCV valve. It's a small component that controls pressure inside the engine. When it gets clogged or stops working properly, pressure builds up and oil can be pushed into the combustion chamber. That can make it look like the engine is worn out when it's actually a much smaller issue. Another factor most drivers underestimate is how driving habits affect the engine. Short trips are one of the biggest reasons oil control problems develop. When a car is driven only 10 or 15 minutes at a time, the engine often doesn't reach full operating temperature. Fuel doesn't burn completely, moisture builds inside the engine, and small amounts of fuel can mix with the oil. Over time, this weakens the oil and encourages carbon buildup. That buildup can eventually cause the piston rings to stick. This is why you'll sometimes see two identical cars with the same engine age very differently. One car might last 250,000 miles with minimal issues, while another begins burning oil much earlier. Often the difference is simply how the vehicle was driven and maintained over the years. Another important thing to understand is that oil burning itself doesn't immediately destroy an engine. Running low on oil does. I've seen engines survive a long time even with some oil consumption, but the moment the oil level drops too low, that's when serious damage can begin. Bearings, camshafts, and other components depend on a constant supply of oil. Without it, wear accelerates quickly. That's why one of the simplest habits that can extend engine life is regularly checking the oil level. It takes less than a minute, but it can prevent major problems. Many drivers assume that if there's no oil leak on the ground, everything must be fine. But modern engines can consume oil without leaving any visible signs. Now, it's also important to be honest. Not every oil-burning engine can be saved. Sometimes the wear is real. If the engine is using oil very quickly, producing heavy smoke all the time, or showing low compression in one or more cylinders, that usually means internal components are worn. In those cases, repairs may be necessary. But the key point is this: not every engine that burns oil is at that stage. In fact, many engines continue running reliably for tens of thousands of miles after oil consumption begins, especially when the owner understands what's happening and takes care of the engine properly. The difference between an engine that fails early and one that keeps going often comes down to awareness. Drivers who notice the early signs, maintain the vehicle, and avoid ignoring the issue tend to get much more life out of their engines. So if you've noticed blue smoke or your oil level dropping faster than usual, don't immediately assume the worst. Start by understanding the situation. Check the basics. Pay attention to how often you need to add oil and when the smoke appears. Sometimes the engine is giving you a warning long before serious damage occurs. And the drivers who listen to those warnings are usually the ones who keep their cars running far longer than they expected. If this video helped you understand what might be really happening inside your engine, let me know in the comments how many miles your car has right now. Because one of the most interesting things I've learned over the years is this: Some of the longest-lasting engines on the road today were once thought to be finished much earlier in their life.